Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Big Bang Network, and today I'm going to be reviewing Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Episode 6, Flap Dancing Star, and you're probably wondering, wait a minute, this isn't the Super Rangers podcast. Well, since I'm doing this new format, I figured I can probably review Uchu Sentai Kyuranger episodes whenever they actually air, instead of having to wait a week, so you guys can get your review early, and then I'll also review it on the podcast as well, but yeah, I'll make this separate video here so you guys can watch the review after right as the episode comes out, or like the day after, and then I'll also review it on the podcast for people who just watch the podcast. But if you only care about the review, then here's your review. These will be coming out every Monday from now on with this new format that I am working on. So yeah, let's just get right into the not the interview, the review with this synopsis. Lucky obtains the Pegasus Q-Tama that grants him special armor to face new enemies that appear. However, he fails to control it, and the team takes part in a rather unusual training routine to help him master it. So, also in this episode, they're trying to decide who's the leader of the team, right? Because Hammy's like, hey, we should probably decide who the leader of the team is. Then Lucky's like, oh, I want to be the leader. And then Hammy's like, well, I want to be the leader. And Garu's like, I want to be a leader. And so, like, everybody's wanting to be a leader. And then the commander's like, okay, we'll do our little but or whatever it's called. I do like it though. Like I like the idea of, like, we don't have to have all 9 Rangers out on the field at once, right? I think it would make things a lot easier if all 9 were on the field, but they do like to break the fourth wall a lot in this show, and so like they asked the commander why they only put out 5 people on the field at once, and he said it was it was due to budget restraints. Sorry, I can't talk ever. So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. And so yeah, basically they're trying to figure out who the leader is going to be. So they send out Lucky, Hammy, Garu, Spada, and what? How did I forget his name? Well, the Balance. Sorry, there's so many Rangers. It's so hard to remember all their names. But yeah, they send those guys out, and they go out there. They fight the monster, and then Lucky gets this new Q-Tama, and basically it's the Pegasus Q-Tama, and so he is granted this new Pegasus power, but the Pegasus power, I guess, is also a character because it can talk, and it is called Pegason. So I guess that's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of a different Ranger whenever the Pegasus is on Lucky, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Pegasus isn't actually the Ranger, it is the Lucky, but the Pegasus chess piece talks to him. So I mean, I don't know. You could consider it a Ranger if you want. I mean, but yeah, he's given this new power, and he doesn't really know how to control her because the Pegasus has mind of its own. So they do this like dancing routine or whatever. Oh, and by the way, the commander eventually decides that Lucky did the best on the mission, so he becomes the leader. So they do this like dancing routine or whatever. Okay, I mean, all right, and so the commander, I guess, is doing this to teach them how to work as a team or something. I don't know, but Hammy's all upset that Lucky is only successful because of his luck and stuff. And Garu and Hammy get into a fight or an argument. But then the commander comes in and shows that Lucky, even though after everybody has left, is still practicing the dance routine. So it's not just because he's lucky. He is committed. He is motivated. So, and it's because of his nice energy is why he's so lucky. Because I guess the luck just comes to him or whatever. So I guess that's cool. And meanwhile, Stinger is off doing his own thing. So I guess Stinger is on Earth, and then he runs into Ikargen and Mardako. Are those their names? But yeah, he fights them for a little bit. He gets his butt kicked, and that's pretty much his little thing for the episode. He's still off on his own, not doing much with the other team. Well, with the main team, I should say, and so. I mean, that's cool. I like Stinger. I just wish he was like with the team more. I think my phone froze. Okay, but yeah. So eventually they go back to Earth. The 5 that I told you before, that were chose by the Q Tama roulette or whatever, and they finish off the monster. They hop into the Megazord, and after the episode, Pegason like isn't responding, right? So he's not like talking anymore. And so the commander's like, well, at least we gave him a good life or whatever. And he wakes up and goes like, stop trying to write me off. It's just like, what? I like how they break the fourth wall. It's just like stop trying to write me off. That's funny. I like that. I laughed at that. That was pretty funny. But yeah, today was a good episode. I liked it. I'm like a Kyuranger so far. It's definitely awesome. I like the energy. I like the positive vibes that it gives off, and I like all the characters. I can't really think of a character that I do not like right now. So that's really awesome. All the characters are likable and everything. So yeah. That's pretty much it for my Uchu Sentai Kyuranger episode 6. Flap dance. What was it again? Flap dancing star, I believe. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching the Big Bang Network, and I'll catch you guys again with some more awesome content here on the Big Bang Network. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.